Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. Today we're back on the warship, and I dropped down to level 25, but we have been, I guess, losing and winning some, unfortunately. But hopefully today, after we do get our next chest, we will be able to unlock shock launchers, and I think that's going to help me out a lot because shock launchers really are scary at this. But we're still using about 4 boats of heavies, a boat of Zukas, and 3 boats of Grenadiers. So hopefully everything goes well, and we'll see how we do against these bases. But for this one, actually, I'm going to go from the bottom here so our troops can kind of do a split off, or they kind of have a point to split, because I don't want to just do one side to the other, and then we're going to take out that Doom Cannon. But let's just see how we're doing. I'm trying to think. When's the last Warships video I did? It was probably last week. So I guess somewhat has changed, but also I haven't been doing too many warship attacks. I've gotten the majority of my chests, but I just left it at that. But we're gonna pop our first revive because some boom cannons and other stuff are starting to chip away at my heavies, and this didn't do the split I was anticipating. A lot of the heavies went toward the top, and I guess we have bombardiers going for the bottom side. But that could get a little bit dangerous because of these boom cannons. So let's start preparing. Let's throw out some artillery. Let's throw out a barrage and kind of take out some of these buildings here. So we're going to take out that boom cannon, see where our troops are at. It looks like our troops are decently healthy, and then we'll take out those couple. And now we're on to the third engine room attack, and it looks like this guy will beat me because he already took me out, but we'll be able to get it here in a few seconds. As soon as we do take out that one, we will do a flare with a barrage, and then that will finish off this base here in about 3 seconds or so, and then boom, there we go. 330 or 233 remaining. I wish it was 333. That would be an awesome attack, but you know, we'll start off today with a loss, unfortunately. He actually beat me by a good amount of time, so I can't mourn it too much. But let's get a win here and see what we can do with these shock launchers, because oh no. Okay, so this guy has shock launchers, grappler. He got everything. So we're gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna throw down on the right hand side here, throw down the troops, and then we will have to do 2 barrages, 3 artillery to take out that grappler. But I think it will be worth it. Didn't do as much damage to the boom cannons around it as I would have hoped, the 2 barrages, but that's okay. That's okay. I wasn't aiming for them. I thought it would be a little bit of a bonus. But here we go. So we're just going to let the shock launchers kind of shock our heavies and Dr. Kavan, I guess, and then we'll let the back troops do most of the damage here. And then as we do move into it, let's start thinking about, I kind of want to start barding down this shock launcher. I think a barrage and 2 artillery will be able to do it, because that was pretty close. I almost got that with just a barrage and artillery. But now we have enough energy. We are going to pop our first revive. We'll get a rifleman, a Zuka, and the rest of our heavies back. So looks like a lot of our troops are surviving, but this guy's taking out my base quicker than I would want. But that's what we've come here for. We've come here for the competition, the PvP action. So let's get into this. We're going to pop another revive. Took out that 3rd engine room of his, and I am down to 1, unfortunately, here, but we'll see what we can make of it. So I think, alright, I'm gonna do a direct flare onto his 4th engine room, and then we are gonna do a shock onto the mortar and shock blaster, and then we can do a direct flare onto the last engine room, as this guy fully took out my base, and we will take out his in a couple seconds here. I don't know when he started, but I'm not anticipating the win because this was a slow attack on my part. I gotta find out. And it seemed, well, I'm trying to think how this would have done. I kind of wish I had my barrage upgraded another level, because then I would be able to bar down things easier. But lost by 13 seconds, so starting off on a losing streak. But we're gonna get our chest, and we're gonna get our shock launcher finally. There we go. That took too long to get. We'll be able to upgrade it twice. That's a treat. But I won't be able to get the extra one until the next upgrade. So with this one, we'll just kind of place it. We're going to place it around right here, and that'll protect a few engine rooms. Well, actually, should I throw it in here? Well, that might not be a good idea. Alright, we'll do a switchy switch. Actually, no, we'll throw it right here. And then we'll throw the rocket launcher up in there. Alright. We'll see what this does. This has a big radius. Actually, no, I want this. I want it more toward the middle a little bit. We'll see what that does. But that's going to leave a tempting shock for them onto the shock launcher and the laser beam. So we'll see how the opponents deal with it. And then we'll get some attacks here. But we're going against Brent. So I don't know if it's going to happen, this attack. Alright, let's throw down our troops. And then on the bottom here, we are going to have to shock that boom cannon shock launcher flamethrower machine gun. There we go, got that shock down in time. And now we are going to do a double barrage. Did I throw 3? I threw 3 artillery. That was a waste. I should have threw that 3rd artillery. I just got too attuned to taking out a grappler there. So that kind of hurt me. And I would have already had that 2nd shock launcher down, but now we have to wait a couple more seconds, and it was just a waste of energy. So I'm a little disappointed. That's not how you want to start an attack. But there we go. That laser beam is zapping the Zookas. And we're going to hit that revive, which basically revived a few heavies and a lot of our Zookas. And that grappler is still going strong. We're going to pop another revive, get some more heavies down. Because, well, I guess we want the Zookas still. I was going to say, I'd rather have heavies than Zookas. But, you know, I don't know. Our troops are getting taken out by that zap there. We're actually going to throw a shock onto it. That should stall it a little bit. Maybe give us a little bit of options here. Alright, we're gonna have to shock it. It's going for the bombardiers. That's extremely what I don't want. Because the bombardiers are the bread and butter of this strategy. They're the butter, actually. They're the savory twist. Because they do a ton of damage and they just sit in the back. But now we're gonna have to throw another shock onto it. And it looks like we're losing engine rooms pretty quickly. Actually, no, we're probably losing them at the same rate. So we just have to go for the last 2 here quick, but unfortunately they're not that close together, so we have kind of a split going on, which I am not digging. Okay, we're losing too many troops. We lost Dr. Kavan. Let's flare onto the last one. This guy finished me off, and here we go. We'll just throw that shock. We got 3 bombardiers, a couple Zookas left. Will we even be able to take it out? They'll have to take it out here pretty quick. Yeah, I think we will. There we go. Boom. Took it out. 153 remaining, so very slow. But I think we slowed down the opponents with that shock launcher. But I didn't even check. I clicked return too early. And we got that glitch. So we'll go back. Alright, 204. So, you know, we just got to work on our attack speed now. Now that's what we have to worry about. So, alright. I think we're going to have to do a split here. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to switch out here. I'm going to switch that out because I'm a little nervous. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, Dr. Kavan. Actually, no, I did this way wrong. I probably should have threw an extra boat of heavies on the right hand side there. I should have thrown 3 boats. Actually, I don't know. I guess we'll see. See if this works out. We're gonna have to keep an eye on the right hand side because that's what I'm worried about. Left hand side, all we have to do is click a revive, and there's three boom cannon shooting, so we're actually gonna shock that. We did not stay in that long at all. But now we got bombardiers going. Actually, oh, fellas, this ain't gonna go well at all, honestly. This ain't looking good. A lot of our heavies are dead on the right hand side. I think we will be able to get an engine room there. Maybe we'll try and pull this weird thing here. Alright, now we're gonna focus on this one. 2 barrages. Throw some artillery. We'll get that chunk down. But, man, oh man. I didn't go at this well at all. Oh shoot, well, it's still gonna take 2 artillery to take out that engine room. And here goes one of it. Here's one of them. Well, maybe 3. No, I think it should just be 2. And we're down to our final troops. Oh, no. Alright, Dr. Kavan dead. We got Shock Blaster to worry about, but we can shock that. So we're gonna focus on shocking. And should we make a jump? We're gonna make a leap of faith here. We're gonna throw down barrage. And hopefully those bombardiers take it out quick enough. 223. Boom. There we go. Took it out. Hopefully this is our first win. If not, I'm going to be very mad because this will be a very unlucky attack. So he's legendary 1, so I feel like I lost. What do I do? Like, honestly. I don't know what to do. See? That is why I love warships. Alright, so it's still a lot until that upgrade, and that makes me even more angry. So I guess we'll just go into this, see what we can do, and hopefully pick up a victory here. But these bases are like extremely good compared to mine, so you know, it's not looking good. And I did not bring a boat of Zukas like I probably should have, so we got 3 boats of bombardiers, and then we'll start picking at this engine room, because I don't really know how to attack this, and I guess we'll just go with our gut and part 1 down. But hopefully Dr. Kavan can stay alive, because we're going to rely heavily on the revive, because we're not going for the Doom Cannon, we're not going for the Shock Blaster, but it's starting to fire, so we're actually going to shock it. And that should give us time, but we're losing quite a bit of heavy, so we're going to have to pop our first revive, and probably second one here quick. Actually, no, we're going to invest in a shock. And I didn't get it out in time, so the Doom Cannon did get a shot off, and that's very tragic. And honestly, okay, I'm done with shocking it. Now we're just going to keep reviving, and hopefully things go my way. But as you guys can tell by the first few attacks, this ain't going well for me today. And sometimes it goes like that. Every loss is a learn. And, you know, he's taking out engine rooms way too fast. So we need you to slow it down. Looks like those bombardiers on the top are going for the wrong building. So, alright, Boom Cannon was like, alright, I'll eat you up. And now we throw barrage onto that engine room, and we just wait because this isn't going to go well. Actually, we got 4? Well, who knows? We can pull something out of thin air. This guy's going to take out mine pretty quickly here. There goes one of his. Alright, one more shot. Boom, there we go. 222 remaining. Will this be my lucky attack? I just have to hang in there. See what happens. So 222, Raven King 82. Oh no. Okay. We're actually going to pick up the win here. But this ain't going well. I need you guys to leave tips down below. I just got to keep attacking. Once I get the shock launcher upgrade, I gotta redesign my base. It ain't good. But I'm just at the awkward stage where I know I'm going to have to switch it around in a couple days. And I'm too lazy to... Okay, we got first win of the day. So we'll get those 2 stars. But I'm at that awkward stage. We got our chests, and that's all I've been going for. But, alright. We're at that awkward stage where, like, you know you're going to have to switch around your base because you're going to be getting buildings, and I'm going to be getting this in a day or 2. And I just don't want to switch it up a couple times, so, you know. Does it pay? Does it pay? I'm fine with just sticking at 25, even though if I did bump up to Legendary 1, I would get extra chests. But I'm too busy and lazy for that. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like. This was not the lucky video I was expecting, but it shows that you guys just have to hang in there. You learn from losing, and by learning, I don't really know what to learn. You just learn to switch up your base, I guess, in my opinion. But, you know, we'll see you guys in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.